The boy with the wooden crate. Before the city wakes, before the chai boils and the horns blare, a single creaky bicycle moves through the fog on a dusty road into Jaipur. On it rides Ravi, 15 years old, barefoot, sunburned, with eyes that have seen too much and yet still shimmer with hope. Strapped to the back of his cycle is a small wooden crate. Inside, not dreams, not miracles, they're just packets of biscuits, bottles of water, and a few bars of soap. That's his inventory for the day. He pedals through dawn to sell to construction workers and tired bus passengers. His father, gone since Ravi was 9. His mother, a housemaid who earns barely enough to put roti on the table. But Ravi carries something no one can take: belief. A quiet, stubborn belief that as long as his legs can pedal and his mind can dream, life can change. A stranger's dream. Near the chaotic bus depot where dozens of rickshaw pullers wait each morning, Ravi often rests. That day, he sees something that shifts his world. An old man collapsing from exhaustion. Ravi rushes over, gives him his last bottle of water, and sits by him until the man wakes. The man grips his hand and whispers, "You're kind. You remind me of my son. He died, but he once dreamed of building a rickshaw company. Clean, fair, with dignity for the poor." Ravi doesn't say much, but that night, lying on his torn mat under a leaking tin roof, the dream whispers back to him, "Why not me?" The first wheel turns. He saves every rupee. No snacks, no toys. Weeks pass, and finally he buys a rusted old rickshaw. He paints it himself, adds a plastic roof, and nails a little sign on the back. Clean ride, fair price. People laugh. A clean rickshaw? In India? But Ravi rides anyway. He greets every passenger with a smile, says thank you, gives discounts to elders, washes his rickshaw every night. Then one day, a foreign tourist is stranded, no taxis around. Ravi offers a ride. His warmth, his honesty, his careful driving leave her speechless. The next day, she posts his story online. "The rickshaw boy who made my day." The internet does the rest. His rickshaw becomes famous. A company called Hope. Business grows. Ravi buys 2 more rickshaws. He hires older pullers, men like the one he helped, gives them 60% of profits. He names the venture Hope Rickshaws. In a year, he owns 10, opens a tiny office by the depot, sets clear fares, insures clean vehicles, and offers evening English classes for workers' kids. From being laughed at, he now inspires the man who believed first. One evening, Ravi returns to that dusty road from his past. The same old man is there, older, frailer, but alive. Ravi smiles and says, "I built the company your son dreamed of, for people like him, and like you." He hands him a card. "Free rides for life." The old man weeps, not for the card, but because someone believed, and because that belief was enough. The wheel keeps turning. Today, Ravi is no longer just a rickshaw boy. He's a young entrepreneur, a change maker, a story they tell in schools. Newspapers write about him, TV channels invite him. He speaks to students about dignity, honesty, and dreams that begin with nothing. But he hasn't changed. Every morning, he still wakes early, still rides his bicycle, still checks every rickshaw personally, still cleans the seats before the first ride, still wears the same shirt he wore when he had nothing. He smiles and says, "The wheel of life turns slow, but if you push it with kindness, it will carry you farther than you ever imagined." It doesn't matter where you start. It doesn't matter how small your steps are. What matters is that you believe, you act, and you never stop turning that wheel. Dreams don't require wealth, not only Willie, and kindness. That's the strongest fuel of all.